Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Football with Us. Today I'm here with Mr. Ebenezer Forson. Hello sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So today our focus will be on England and Ghana's match. Let's delve deeper into this. Considering their last games in the World Cup, how do you make of the performance of both Ghana and England?
Well, England comes into the tournament as one of the favorites. Looking at how they played against Croatia in their last leg, they managed to get their first win by beating Croatia 4-1. But that is not to say that this would reflect in their game against Ghana. Comparatively to Ghana, Ghana managed to beat Panama 1-0, like I said. It was a last-minute game. It was a game which wasn't easily predictable because Panama really demonstrated a very strength in football. But I would say that focusing more on Ghana against Panama, Ghana demonstrated something that has often been missing from previous Black Star squad. Let me put it this way. You realize that our game against Panama, Ghana was tactically disciplined. You know, the defense remained compact. The midfield worked tirelessly and the team showed patience rather than rushing forward unnecessarily. Yes. So I believe that with this organization, they will be able to, play boot for boot with England in their next leg.
Perfect. Okay, let's consider the Panama game against Ghana, because most people were saying that even though on paper Ghana was favorite, but then when you look at the game, Panama dominated the game, but then Ghana did what was necessary by gaining all the maximum points. Do you think such a performance by Ghana, like most people are claiming that they performed poorly, do you think Ghana performed poorly in that game?
I don't agree that Ghana performed poorly in this game. You know, one thing we have to consider is not about how Ghana played. It is about how Ghana managed to get a win at the end of the day.
Yeah.
The World Cup is not only displaying the talent that you have, the big players that you have, but your ability to win games. So if you can, even if you dominate, you can dominate the game from beginning to the end. If you are not able to equalize or take your chances, you will still lag behind because that is not the expectation at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ghana came in tactically well prepared and they knew what they came in for.
Sure.
And that is exactly what they demonstrated on the field of play.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that Ghana grabbed their first win, which was very, very important for the team.
Yeah.
And England also, got their first win. This demonstrates that Ghana is not only good on paper, but tactically and strategically, they are also good on the field.
Yeah. Nice one. Okay. So let's look at this game. We're not going into this game, England are favorites. What do you think are the chances of Ghana against the three Lions of England?
This will certainly not be an easy game for Ghana.
Yes.
This will be one of the toughest games in the group. Because here is a case. England won their first game against Croatia.
Okay.
And Ghana also won their first game against Panama.
Yes.
And any win between Ghana and Ghana and England would progress the team into the next stage of the competition.
Yeah.
So this is a very crucial game for Ghana, and it is also a crucial game for England. Notwithstanding, Ghana is going to demonstrate what they can do best. I believe strongly that the coaches would have to focus on making some changes or trying to replace some players who did not perform or who did not perform to expectation in the previous game against Panama to be able to, to fit well against England in this game.
Okay, so let's look at this. Players who did not perform to expectation against Panama. We saw the game against Panama, and then most people were saying Jordan Ayew performance was not as expected of him. What do you think? Do you think he should start this game, or he should be pushed to the bench?
Jordan Ayew has been one of the committed players as far as Ghana football is concerned. No two ways about that, and I'm not undermining his abilities and his skillful nature in playing for Ghana.
Yeah.
But this is a tournament that I believe that we don't have to take chances.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, it was Jordan Ayew's performance in the first game was his performance at the start of the World Cup, you know, and people assessed him by how he performed on the pitch. But you realize that consistently the mistakes he has been committing or he committed during the game against Panama has been consistent in many games Ghana played before the World Cup. But that is not to say that he's not a good player. But the point I want to make here is that going into the second leg against England, I would say that Jordan Ayew should sit at the bench.
Okay.
And then the coach should rather think about introducing Inaki in his place to boost the squad against England. One important thing is not only about Jordan Ayew. You realize that the Ghana team, performance started during the second half, and that is where most of the substitution were made. And those guys who came in, were the game changers for Ghana against Panama. So considering that, I believe that those guys should be the first squad against England for today.
Okay.
As against the squad we had earlier against Panama at the beginning of the game. You understand what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I think.
Okay. So also there's this angle of the Jordan Ayew issue. You know how Panama were playing. Panama were playing very fast game, and then people were saying Jordan Ayew is someone who is able to hold on to the ball, and then his presence was very much significant in the game, given how he was able to hold on to the ball. So it's very tricky, but then we will see what the coach does on the day.
All right.
Yeah. So okay, then let's look at this. We know Harry Kane is a very experienced player and the captain of England.
Yeah.
In the last game against Croatia, he scored 2 goals. How should the Ghanaian defense deal with Harry Kane?
So the biggest mistake would be focusing solely on Harry Kane. Because Kane's greatest strength is not only scoring goals, but creating space for others. Understand what I mean? So he frequently drops deep, pulling defenders out of position and allowing runners to attack the space behind. So for Ghana, Salisu and his defensive partner must resist the temptation to follow Kane into the midfield. So instead, Thomas Partey, who missed the game against Panama, should assume responsibility when Kane drops behind the lines. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Yes.
Because England real danger comes when Kane combines with midfield runners arriving late at the box. So Ghana's midfield therefore becomes more important than the center backs.
Yes.
Do you get my point?
Yeah. That's a very
So
solid
if
one.
Partey can produce one of his best performances in Ghana's shirt, I believe that England attacking rhythm could be disrupted in this game.
Perfect. That's a very solid one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's look at this. What should each team do correctly to carry out the maximum points? If Ghana wants to win, what should they do? Or if England wants to carry out the day, what should they do differently to gain all the 3 points?
I mean, I wouldn't focus so much on England winning and what they should win. I mean, what they should do to win Ghana. I would rather focus more on Ghana, on what Ghana should do in this game against England. You know, to be able to secure the 3 points for us to progress into the next stage of the competition without having to perform thousands of calculations.
Okay.
So like I said earlier, Ghana has already played the first game against Panama. And I believe that the coach saw all the mistakes that Ghana committed in that game. Those are the mistakes Ghana, we have to try and work on them before playing England today. For example, the midfield was very weak. Ghana couldn't hold on to the ball for even 2 minutes. We lost the ball almost any time we tackled. Ghana did not play so much of an attacking football. Ghana was so defensive right from the beginning of the game. This is not what I expect, because I believe that if you want to win a game, you have to open up, try and push hard, play more attacking football, and then secure your first goal. Once the first goal is achieved, then you now think about closing up by playing more defensively, against England. And I believe that when we try to play, we open up at the first half or at the beginning of the game, rather than defending or thinking about having a draw and then winning in the next game, it wouldn't help. So I believe that if Ghana want to win, first of all, we have to consider replacing the players who did not perform in the last game against Panama. That is one. Secondly, the midfield has to be very compact. Just as I said about Harry Kane. You know, he is a cunning player who tries to draw the attention. Draw the attention of the defensive players, and then it kind of push them into the midfield in order to play counterwise. You understand what I mean? But in this game, I expect that Ghana will be more compact in the midfield, open up in the first half to secure their first win or first goal against England before thinking about playing more defensively. Like I told you, when you look at the Panama game, Ghana did not have any formation. There was virtually no formation in how we played. We came in tactically disciplined, organized, and we played the game. We tried to secure the win against Panama. So I believe that this game is very crucial for Ghana, and then all the loopholes must be sealed before the England game.
Perfect. That's going to be a tough one for Ghana, because given the likes of the Jude Bellinghams, the Declan Rice, and all this squad in the England team, it's going to be a thrilling game to watch. So, but then, what are your predictions for this game?
These questions. I predicted correctly
in the last game.
In the last interview against Panama. I told you that Ghana is going to beat Panama 1-0.
Yes.
Yes, but let me state this on record, that England is not going to win this game against Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana is coming to this game very well prepared. remember that in our last game, due to visa issues, Partey did not, or Partey was not able to play for Ghana.
Yeah.
But I believe that he's going to represent today. And they can rise, and all these players are not players Partey hasn't played.
Yeah, he was a teammate of the Crown.
Of course. So. And then I believe Jordan Ayew, if he happens to play today's game, he is also aware of all these players. Yes. They are not new to these guys.
Yeah.
I believe Antoine Semenyo has been playing with these guys time and time again. And they know them. They know what they can do. You understand? So my prediction is that Ghana is going to beat England by 2-1 at the end of the day.
Okay, let's look at this. Antoine Semenyo, you know, he plays in England. He plays for Manchester City. Do you think it will be a lot of spotlight on him tonight?
I don't think there will be a lot of spotlight on him. I have always said that Semenyo's presence in the national team is not always felt. You know, I don't know. I mean, possibly because because there is not so much coordination between the players, and probably sometimes it could also be a reason of the. It could be a reason of where he is playing. You know, the position.
Yeah.
The position he's playing.
Yeah.
I believe that if he is given the right position today, the spotlight is going to be on him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, who do you think will be the man of the match and potential scorers in this game? Do you think Harry Kane will grab a goal?
Harry Kane might be the one to score the one goal for England if they would get even a goal against Ghana.
Okay.
The truth of the matter is that England, statistically or percentage-wise, I believe that England would play about 60% of the game. The chances of securing draw will be about 25%. And the rest will be for a win. Notwithstanding these percentages, Ghana will still carry the day. So it's not about Harry Kane. It's about what the Ghanaian team can do.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. So what are your closing remarks of this game?
Yeah, I mean, my closing remark would be that Ghanaians should rally behind the team solidly to win this game against England. We must also know that this is a crucial game, not only for Ghana. It is also a crucial game for England.
Yeah.
Because both of them secured their first wins against Croatia and Panama, respectively. So this is more or less like a final between Ghana and England in the group stages. Don't forget that the last time Ghana played England was in 2011.
Yes.
That was when, even with that, we played draw 1-1.
Yeah.
So England has not really played so much with Ghana, and they haven't secured so much wins against Ghana. So looking at this background, I don't think England would secure an easy win against Ghana. The reason is also that, don't forget that in 2011, all the players that played against Ghana are no more in the team.
Yes.
This is an entirely new breed of England players, and these are all new breeds of Ghanaian players.
Yes.
So I expect all Ghanaians to rally behind the team solidly so that we can carry the day.
Perfect.
At the end of the game.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Thank you guys so much for today. It was amazing. And then we will look up to how the game will pop up. So leave your predictions in the comment sections and then see you another time. Bye.